think this should be the right volume that I am audible, but also the music is still playing. Hi everybody, happy Sunday. I hope the day was restful and or productive for y'all. Yeah, I gotta wait for Tales of Vesperia to finish downloading because I got really excited and I started stream without it having finished. So we have to wait until Steam is done, and my Steam up down likes to fluctuate harder than prices due to these tariffs. So we got to see how that goes. But yeah, hi Kettle. Hi Kettle, hi Cat Wizard, hi Rigel. Hello to the Raiders that all came in with KT Stream. My name is Sean. You can call me either that or SJ. I make games. I play games. Games make do, basically. We are at present. Okay, I finally got the right version of this out and down, which means I need to go post this in some other spots real quick. We are playing Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. We are also raising money for To Write Love on Her Arms. It is an organization that focuses on getting mental health support for people who need it as part of Mental Health Awareness Month. That's May. That's what we do, and that's what happens in May. They reached out to me and said, hey, you want to do this? And I'm like, yeah, I want to do this. So here we are. Right now, our initial goal was $100. My community decided to tip over the cart and laugh at me, and subsequently meet that already. So we make another $95. We unlock Mega Man Battle Network 1 as our next game to play after Tales of Vesperia. Yeah, Nightbot, see? So yeah, if you want to donate, link, you can do it below in the panels below the stream, or you can grab that link that Nightbot threw up and give that around to people, however you feel is the easiest for you. Thank you to the new follows. I do appreciate you following. We do keep our follower alerts anonymous so that people don't get exposed if they want to just follow and lurk, That's my jam. But yeah, Kettle, to answer your question, I'm doing pretty good. I cannot complain. I'm doing pretty good. Your boy is all right. Let me see here. Grab this. I need to put this in one other spot. Alrighty, so that's taken care of, I think. Yeah, okay, all that's good. So yeah, why Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, for anybody that might be wondering. The short answer really is that, let me just make sure that I refresh. I gotta refresh the 5 on this. Alright, cool. But yeah, why Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition? I said it earlier in chat, but people who weren't here for that. Basically, I have been long overdue to actually play this game and get somewhere with it. I've been wanting to like actually play it and finish it because I wasn't able to play it when it first released. So Definitive Edition is as good a time as any to sort of like jump in on that from my perspective. Okay, let me. I think, yeah, we're at like 84%. Like I said, my upload download rate with Steam tends to fluctuate. So like, it is literally just we gotta wait until it's done. I got way too excited. I was like, yeah, I get to play Tales of Vesperia. Yeah. And so I launched stream without stopping, without remembering, oh right, it's not done yet, so I should wait. Lol. So we gotta wait until it's finished. It's almost done downloading. I have like another 2 gigs left to download. And with the price that I pay for internet, that will not take very long to get done. But this means that I should order food while I wait, because I should also open up a guide for this game. So I know that we have some Vesperia fans here, and I know that y'all are also not the people I need to have this conversation with necessarily, especially those of you that have been here for a while. But I feel that it's important just to say that unless you are warning me specifically of like a content-related thing, unless you're specifically warning me of a content-related thing, and obviously I know of certain plot points up to a point, but I am treating this as if there is going to be someone in here who inevitably does not know what is going on, nor what is coming up. And so I will ask that even for you, even if you played it farther than me, you know what else is coming up, etc. Unless you are literally warning me of like a content warning-esque plot point, don't say nothing. No spoilers. I have a vague idea of most of how the game plays out, just because I had to go check a couple of things in order to at least get my initial list of content warnings vaguely correct. And there have been times where I went to go look up other information about Vesperia anyway, just because, like, you know, I'm retentive about these sorts of things. But as a general rule of thumb, literally, unless we are warning me or other people about like content warning related stuff, no spoilers, none. This is your warning for that. Please don't do that. And this does include stuff going like, ooh, I love this part, or ooh, you're gonna love what's coming up next. Shh. Let's just enjoy the thing. Like I said, I know this is not a conversation I need to have with most of the people that are here, because my community, I'm very proud to say personally, my community is generally very good about these things. Y'all collectively are, and I generally don't have to worry. But on the principle of doing my due diligence as the person who runs this stream, I kind of have to do that. Also, thank you, Black Caesar, for the follow. I deeply appreciate it. I forgot to say that earlier. Okay, looks like Tales of Vesperia finished downloading. If you would like to know more about any of the incentives that we have going on for our charity fundraiser, you can hit ! incentives in chat, and it will tell you what's what. Or occasionally, Nightbot will occasionally chip in with Nightbot related things, you know. Yeah, voice mod stuff. Yeah. answering the thing real quick. Yeah, I can say very definitively. I can say definitively that I don't know shit about this game, and my only experience with the Tales of series is the demos, Symphony, and Toys R Us 22 years ago. Ah. And when I played Fantasia before. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jesus God. Sorry. I was reminded. I love Tales of Symphonia very much, but that number is not an exaggeration. That game is very, very old. Damn, do I feel that? Yeah, 22 years. Kettle has turned into a pilot test. Hi, anime. I do not know what you mean by that comment. Okay, I think it's done. I think it's done downloading. I have heard about the first strike, Rigel. Oh, Stubby. Okay. I mean, these things happen. Sometimes one of the things that I have. All right, and then there's the 5-minute voice redemption change. All right, let me go get that set. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. I deeply appreciate it. So I've been told that this does cause my voice to distort in funny ways. So I'm going to try to pick one that's not too much of a pain in the neck. Okay. Yeah. 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 I have hold on and I the other thing for it does it changes as well as other things. Okay. Okay. This one might be better. Vaguely. I might have to pick something else. Hold on. I might have to pick a completely different $5 redeem. Because I'm not sure. Like the alien one, I'm assuming is okay. The alien, because like I know that I just switched off of the alien one. If the alien one is the most distortable, but also not as messed up, we'll go with that one. Because I just switched it back to I switched it back to nothing for half a second just so that like we could sort it out. So I'm gonna put on alien for a second, and we're gonna see how that one goes. And if we're good with that one, then we're good. Okay, alien is back on. We're cool with this one. We're gonna put the chicken dinner. No, wait a minute. delay on chat. Yeah, okay, so definitely the alien one. Definitely the alien one. Right, while I have this one, oh my god. You're so messy. Okay, hang on. Let me think of something while I get while I get the game up and running. So I have to think of a song that will actually work. This is not absolute fucking chaos. Okay. Let me also make sure that I mix the volume down for Tales of Vesperia in the volume mixer, because that will probably be really, really loud, and that would not be great. So we're going to mix this down to like 15 for a little bit, and then I need to go grab the game window. Game capture, we want this one. Okay. Oh. Alright. Okay. Karaoke. What can I say? Yeah. Okay, I know which one.海込むせあせる駆け行きはないさそうだよ夜を抜けるさより先行きゼロさそうだよ日々を削る心をそっと開いてぎゅっと息をせたら解くよきっと歌うよもっとさI'm using a keyboard, no controller. 息そって絞り取って忘れ出したけど前よりずっとそう遠くへ奪い取って掴んだって君じゃないなら意味はないのさだからもっともっともっと遥か彼方 Yeah, I'm using a controller. It should be fine. I've used a controller with Vesperia E before, it's fine. It's not that big a deal, I don't think. Hopefully we don't get clapped for this because it does have the vocals, but you don't skip openings like this in Tales games. Why were we there back to back? Why were we there face to face? I must be the light when you're in the dark. When you lose me somewhere, everything will be there. I will ring a bell until you feel me by your side. The peace when you're at war, heads or tails, you and I. The control position changes depending on the type of controller, like Xbox and Nintendo wired controllers. This one basically reads as a 360 controller, so it should probably be fine. I am entirely not worried about it. I do appreciate the heads up, but it'll probably be fine. thinking about it now, really, I feel like at some point, um, yeah, I could continue, but um, I'm gonna start a new game because I haven't, yeah, like I forget, where I left off. So I'm probably gonna just start a new game and we're gonna go from there. Whether or not I keep the original save files is entirely, I don't know. I'll decide on that later. But yeah, Karaoke Minute with the voice mod should be redeemed, maybe a higher point one because I'm loving this. Yeah, yeah. For context, the song that I was singing before, I know it's in Japanese, and I botched some of the lyrics because it's been a while since I've actually sung that song off the top of my head. It is Naruto opening 2 Haruka Kanata. Um, so for people, yeah, from Asian Kung Fu generation, correct. It is not the first. I'm trying to think very carefully. I don't think that Toonami ever aired. I don't think they ever aired Naruto with that opening. I want to say that Toonami switched over to because Toonami had a different song, like the English. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. No, Haruka Kanata is the second one. The third one is Kanashimi o Yashisani. I mispronounced that terribly. Sorry. No, the actual no no in the West it was the third. Haruka no, it was Rocks, Haruka Kanata, Kanashimi o Yashisani, and then Go in the West. Okay, right. Thank you. Right, that's what you meant. Sorry, I can't read because I'm a doofus. Thank you, Stubby. Stubby's correct. What happened in that? In yeah, in the to properly explain what Stubby's saying because Stubby's correct. In the overseas here in the West, right? We got two different variations of Rise Steelsa, um, like or Rise Power, whatever they called it. We got two versions of those as the first two ones, and then they gave us Haruka Kanata as the third one when they were airing it for the dub in Toonami. I want to say that as far as if it has ever been rebroadcasted, I think that they corrected that to it's Rocks, then Haruka Kanata, in the way that it's like the order that it's supposed to come in through. Um, Speaking of opening songs, Tales of the Abyss is still my favorite opening. Karma's a really, really good song. Karma is an exceptionally good song. I like it a lot. It's very good. クラス玉一つ落とされた。うんうんうんうんうんたまりに一つだけ残ってる。Yeah, starting from Go, they just use the Japanese openings in their order. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Our world, Terca Lumares.
Hold on, I can bump the audio, I think, a little. It's gonna pause. So basically, whenever I leave full screen, it'll do this pause a little bit, which is helpful because it means that I don't have to worry about it stopping necessarily. I'm just gonna bump our mixer volume up a little bit so we can actually hear some of it.
How far its lands and oceans stretch. For the people are no match against the hordes of monsters that crawl the earth. Barriers protect the cities in which we live, and we are completely dependent upon them for our survival. These barriers are generated by the Blastia. Blastia use the primeval power of air that fills the world to provide us with fire, water, and light. They provide us with everything that has made the Empire prosper.
Talking about Bump of Chicken actually got me into J-pop, however briefly it was. Yeah. Bump of Chicken, they cook. They're really good. One of my favorite bands.
Perhaps one day, we may even forget the threat of the vicious monsters lying in wait just beyond the barriers. The blessings of the Blastia will bestow ever more prosperity to the world and peace to its people.
Oh no. I don't get it. What could have happened to the barrier in this town?
From the imperial capital, Zophius, bedrock of peace, we pray, may tranquility bless this world.
But yeah. One important thing to know about Tales games, that line was interesting. Very, oh no, anyway.
Yuri,
I know-
this is not good!
What's with all the yelling, Ted?
Look, the Aqua Blastia is broken again! And they just finished fixing it.
What's the big deal? Just leave it to the mighty Imperial Knights. That's what they're there for.
Huh, the Knights? You know they never come to the lower quarter.
What about the heroic Flynn?
I already tried to get Flynn. They wouldn't even let me see him.
Oh, so I'm Flynn's replacement, huh?
Never mind that. Come on, we're short on people.
Ted! You get down here! They need your help too!
I'll be there in a sec. Yuri, come on already.
Okay,
It's weird. He always comes running whenever there's trouble. This place is gonna become an aquarium soon if this keeps up.
Yeah. So, an important thing to note is that the only major flaw of the definitive edition, and this is also true to with the Japanese version to a lesser extent, there are some things that were not initially recorded with audio in the original release on PS3. Sorry, on the Xbox 360 when they did the English dub. The PS3 version was like Japan exclusive, my bad. So when they did the definitive edition and they recorded a couple things, Troy Baker wasn't able to come back for all of his work. So there are some lines that they recorded with Grant George in Yuri's place, and the audio quality is noticeably different. The Japanese version has a similar issue insofar as the quality of the audio is concerned, that I'm aware of.
First, the trouble with the Knights yesterday. Now the Aqua Blastia breaks. Why does stuff like this happen every day in the lower quarter? I know. There's no use whining about it.
So keep that in mind as we go along. Yeah, let's start it over. I don't really care. That's fine. Because I literally haven't played this game in literally 4 years. It's not that he wasn't able to return, they never contacted. Okay, then there's that. My bad. I was under the assumption that either at the time he wasn't, that for whatever reason he wasn't able to return, but if they never got in touch with him, then it's either because they thought they couldn't afford his rates or they just couldn't be asked. It's one of those two. And knowing Bamco, it could be either. We can be real about that. Let me go actually open up the guide like I said I wanted to open it up before. Help me, GameFAQs. Troy Baker would have been happy to reprise this role. He loved voicing Yuri. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, good old GameFAQs. Guys, for even the most obscure ass game. It'll be a dark day on the internet when that goes down. Yeah, I'm hoping not. It's why I never get angry at uneven or bad dubs. There's always a reason why. Yeah. Basically, for me personally, my rule is very straightforward and very simple, right? When it comes down to it, usually as far as like dub, like if a dub is off or weird, right? If a dub is quote unquote off or weird, then it's usually something to do with, at least in my general experience, it's usually to do with the it's usually the voice direction and not really the voice actors. Sometimes it's the voice actors, but more often than not, it's the voice direction. Move, move. That's a pretty silly place to stand. You're in my way. My customers are waiting for their food. Why? There's no... Oh, wait. I need to do this. If you plan on going toward the port, you should probably wait a while. This time of year, access to the north of Dayton Hold is frequently blocked due to monster attacks. This guy says he came from a town in Tolbikia. I'm about to set off on a journey myself, so I'm asking a bunch of questions. Nope. We're not reading that one. Alright. That weirdo. Yuri, what are you still doing here? You're a young man. Hurry up and go give old man Hank some help. Gotta get yourself outside. Okay, so I can't really do much of anything here. There are more inconsistencies with voices, like LeBlanc is understandable someone passed. The Aqua Blastia broke, huh? No surprise there. They only let us have old beat-up Blastia here in the lower quarter. So, a thing for people, because I know that we've had somebody who said that they're not super familiar with like Tales games and things like that. The most important thing that I can tell you about the Tales franchise is that they are not shy about socio-political commentary. The Tales games all have some form of socio-political commentary. They always do. They always do. And I don't mean that as like a detriment. I should put this on I should open up this guide on my phone actually, because if I keep doing it on here, it's going to just keep pausing the game and that ruins the flow. So let me do it over here on my phone instead. JRPGs. Can't exist without one creepy old man. Yeah. Do I have a tablet? Nope. I have my phone. Best thing I got. I had a tablet a while ago. Many years ago, and then it's like so it's fine. But yeah, basically basically every Tales game that you play is in some form or another, like actively political. Like it just is. People who tell you that video games aren't. I'm doing the hand wave. Just because it's like it sort of speaks for itself, right? But yeah, no, like all of the Tales games are basically some form of social political commentary. It is one of the major sort of things about the games in one way or another. Usually, racism is a big one in some aspect or another, but sometimes they tend to build on that. They tend to build on it further aside from just that in a variety of different ways. Yeah, okay. This one's good. Alright. Tales of the Abyss is exceedingly political, yes. It's very, very good.
We've got to seal it off somehow.
What's going on? Any sunken treasure down there?
Yeah, but you're late, so I'm not sharing.
How nice.
Hey, it's sink or swim in this world. Looks like that blue-blooded mage we hired to fix the blast deal left the job half done.
Glad you could find the time to stop by, Yuri.
Take it easy with the water sports, old man. You're not getting any younger.
You're up next. Not afraid of a little water, I hope.
Yikes.
Come on now, put your backs into it. Heave! Oh! Heave!
Hanks is really going at it.
He feels responsible. He's the one who pushed the people to get the money together for the repairs.
And now he's the one who's all wet. It's not Hanks's fault that mage did a 2-bit repair job, though.
That's true. He even partied with his wife's keepsake to help raise the money.
Hey, Yuri! If you're not gonna help out, stand clear! This is dangerous!
Hanks, did you see the Blastia core anywhere? You know, that shiny piece in the center?
Huh? Is it gone?
Yeah, the Blastia won't work with the core missing. That aristocrat who came to do the repairs was the last person to touch the Blastia, right?
That's right, Mr. Mordio.
And he lives in the Royal Quarter?
Yeah, so? Forget about that, Yuri. Give us a hand here.
Sorry, Hanks. I just remembered an errand I've got to run.
Hey, wait just a minute. You're not seriously thinking of going to Mr. Mordio's place, are you?
The Royal Quarter? Me? I wouldn't be caught dead going to a place like that. It gives me the creeps.
Damn it, Yuri! Just because you can do a few tricks with that Bodhi Blastia, you think you're invincible. Here's hoping he doesn't do anything crazy.
He always seems to cause problems when the lower quarter's involved.
Even the Knights have started keeping an eye on him.
Well, it's just an average day for Yuri. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yuri, Agent of Chaos confirmed. But yeah, Tales of the Abyss is, how do I describe Tales of the Abyss? The Imperial Knights are so cool. I'm gonna be a knight when I grow up. You want to be a cop, kid. That's not, With our barrier and thick ramparts, Zaphius is the safest place in the world. It's where the Emperor lives, so the Imperial Knights keep a very close watch. Relaxing in a beautiful town without a care in the world, my sweetheart by my side. Is it alright to be so happy? Yes. Yeah, ACAB includes Imperial Knights. This is correct. Do you know the saying, to lack nobility is to lack humanity? Ah, but of course you wouldn't. You lot have no education after all. Forgive me. Kiss my ass. And eat me from the back. It's been a while now since my hometown was destroyed and I came to live in the capital. It's so quiet. It's really a great place to live. Halt! If you go any further, you'll leave the city. The world outside Zaphi's barrier is swarming with monsters. It's too dangerous for you equipped like that. But yeah, a lot of the times Tales games have commentary on classism and racism usually, and then there are other themes that usually wind up in that also. Tales of the Abyss has an incredibly, by Tales standards, Tales of the Abyss is one of probably the darker entries in the franchise. The aesthetics of the Tales games generally do a really good job of covering for the fact that some fucked up shit happens in these games. And that's my food. Came to Zaphi's hoping I could help people, but now that I'm here, I don't really know what to do. Food's here, be right back. Also, I love this joke in it for the precise reason. This is one of the reasons why in the same vein that a lot of the time people try to tell you that just because something looks a type of way doesn't mean it's for kids. The Tales franchise is a very powerful example of not judging a book by its cover, because they generally lean toward very cutesy or an anime-esque aesthetics. They really do, to their benefit, because the Tales games are beautiful. They are usually some of the most beautiful games that get put out, at least in terms of like strong, consistent, and wonderful art style. Tales games are where it's at, but also they do not joke about their content material, right? A lot of people think that like, and yeah, there's some parts of the Tales games that are like anime as shit, right? But a lot of people mistake a lot of the things that the games talk about and the way they talk about them for, no, it's just some kiddie anime shit. Like, no, really not. If you perceive it that way, it's only because you look at the outside trappings and not think about the inside. So much stuff happens to the main character though, so much. I won't play this again for years. I feel like it is a missed opportunity that, as of yet, Bandai Namco has not re-released Tales of the Abyss on like non-handheld console. The most recent re-release of Tales of the Abyss that we got is the Nintendo 3DS version. And I feel like that's a wasted opportunity. Not because the 3DS is a bad console, but because I feel like if we get like a nice Steam release or whatever of Tales of the Abyss, it becomes immediately more accessible in a lot of different ways. Because like nowadays, right, getting a Nintendo 3DS, that's a toughie. And for me personally, right, I feel like it does the franchise a better service if you put it on much more accessible storefronts and things like that. At least that's the way I feel.
You there! You there! Are you aware of the serious events going on in the world? Over here, right here, I'm the Wonder Reporter, bringing you the articles about what matters most every day. Do you read the newspaper in the morning? Cup of coffee? Donut? What? You don't? That just won't do. What epic thing has transpired today? You'll never believe it. You can read it whenever, wherever, and with no effort at all. Yes, it's the Wonder Log. Put it to good use. And by the way, let's let the fact that I'm in the wall be our little secret, okay? Well then, farewell!
Also very useful. I went to see if I owned Abyss, and turns out I don't. I guess I rented it back in the day, now I'm sad. Yeah, that's... yeah, unfortunate. My avatar is a smiling man. Ah.
Hey, you hear about the Blastia in the lower quarter?
Yes, I heard something about it breaking and them collecting money to fix it.
That's right. I hear that lot went so far as to sell their treasures to save up the money.
Treasures, sir?
Worthless junk. Nothing more. They wouldn't have gotten more than 1 gold for them.
Not even 1 gold? I can't imagine what sort of treasures those would have to be. I'd like to have a look myself.
I'm telling you, nothing but junk.
Listen to those guys. Poor Hanks. Can't really argue with them about the junk thing, though.
What the? Who's there?
If you can't understand the value of junk, you're worth less than junk yourself. Repeat, can you find the trail? So they've been taking Blastia cores from here too. Looks like somebody's got some sticky fingers. That's the Royal Quarter for you. A few Blastia cores go missing, and no one even makes a fuss. When just one is enough to throw the lower quarter into chaos. If they got cores to spare, they could stand to give us some. Found it. Looks like the nobles are living the sweet life as usual. The lower quarter's right there. They still don't give a damn. It's not their loss, so what do they care? They should act, you know, noble. Not just dress nice and hide in their mansions.
Doesn't care about how
So
this
this is where he lives. Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. I wonder if there's any other way in. Ah, is it open? Can I get in this way? I know Mordio is hiding here somewhere.
one thing that bugs me about Tales games is that the little skits can be missed. Yeah. There's specific time windows for some, specific locations you have to be in for others, things like that. God damn, I forgot to get one of the items. I like how casual this guy is about breaking entry. Yuri is... How do I describe Yuri? Yuri Lowell is a guy. And that's really, I think, the only way I can explain it. He is just a guy. Cool. Not here. Nope, not here either. Yuri is when a girl and a girl like each other a lot. Alright. Gotta be at least an open window around here somewhere. It won't open. What to do?
That must be... Found him. You were Mordio, right? Good boy. What the? The Blastia core is gone. Let's go and get that core back. And give that mage a whooping while we're at it.
Yuri! So it is you who are the cause of all this commotion!
I know he's poor, but breaking into an aristocrat's house? My, how the mighty have fallen.
Just what I needed. Tweedle A and Tweedle B.
Just what is a Tweedle anyway? There's no hope of escape! We've got you surrounded!
Does it look like I'm trying to escape? See, it's stuff like that that keeps you guys from getting promoted.
Also, the look on Yuri's face is great. He's just like, I can't stand you motherfuckers. Look at it.
You did not just say that!
I say, you take that back!
Enough beating around the bush, I guess.
Stand back, Autocore! I'll handle this! In the name of the Imperial Knights!
I say, I shall be the one to defend the good name of the Imperial Knights. Peons, I say, should stand back!
You're the peon!
No, I say, I am your superior!
I appreciate the sentiment, guys, but let's cut the cat fight and get on with it.
Control set to semi-auto mode during this battle. I'm gonna have to switch the controls over to I prefer manual control as opposed to semi-auto or auto, because I like to have full control over the characters. Yuri's, like, oh, if you're talking about Cat Wizard, I'm assuming that she probably meant Atacore. In my case, I was just talking about how Yuri's expression was just like, target nerfs enemy using right bumper, and then change your target by doing this one. Cool. Or target enemy with the stick, and then free move, hold down left trigger, and you get to move around. Cool.
Hey, let's go. You ready?
I am your superior!
Nay, Focus. You are, I say, clearly my subordinate.
I guess I just gotta whack these guys a little.
No, I'm full, thank you.
Very cool. Yeah, like I said, I have played at least a little bit of this game beforehand.
I can't see a thing.
It's just that I haven't played it in a couple years. Because you saw I had save files from before.
Ow!
There, how'd that make you feel?
How dare you! Hitting someone in the middle of an argument is hardly proper manners.
Didn't you hear me when I said, you ready? Or were you not listening?
Damn it!
Oh,
Oh, brother.
Yep, I saw it. I'm just waiting for the ads to clear up. And once they're clear, we're good. Yep, we're gonna give it a minute more. Seribot is pretty good about keeping on top of when the ads run. So usually whenever I see Seribot say something, that's when I know that we're going one way or another. Yeah, so like you see how Seribot kind of like gave us the heads up there and there. That's pretty much how we know what's what. Alright, let's get back to this now.
You stop right there!
Does it look like I'm running?
You be quiet!
Oops, time for a little defense.
He blocked my attack!
I say Sonic Thrust!
Whoa, come on, give me a break.
Ooh! I say, how dare you block my art?
Yeah, this is definitive edition. This is definitive edition, Shiny.
Man, you need to calm down. If you can use strike arts here, then I can too. Let's try that again. This next one's gonna hurt.
Azure Edge! Azure Edge!
So yeah, this is the very basics of like how you do stuff as far as like Tails is concerned is basically this.
Aw, you're not giving up already, are you?
You're such a fucking troll.
I say, Imperial Knights never give up.
You have yet to see our true power.
This next time's for real, guys.
It's my line, I say.
Oops.
I say, Sonic Thrust! I say, Sonic Thrust! Azure Edge! I say, Sonic Thrust!
You're dead! You're dead!
The other
You're dead!
Okay, 498. Wait for the item cooldown to wear off. Okay, so let's get Adacor first then.
Take Storm Thrust!
This is not good. No, I'm full of you.
I love how they always say the name of the art. It's so Power Rangers Toku. Yeah.
Take Storm Thrust! You're dead! I'm fine, I think.
Welcome back, Cat Wizard.
You should thank me. I'm giving you some extra practice.
You might not need to win
Come
this
on,
fight.
guys. You can do better than that, can't you?
I don't like losing.
Looks like I won't be catching up with that carriage anytime soon.
How typical of the Schwann Brigade. They can't even manage to capture a single lowlife.
Captain Cumore? I say, our apologies for this unsightly display.
I'm afraid the Imperial Knights have no use for you lowborn scum.
Please, don't let Sir Schwann know about this, sir.
I can't believe our taxes go to paying these guys. There he is.
I say, that tops it all. Abandoned by his faithful pooch.
Well, you've had a busy day, haven't you, Mr. Yuri Lowell? I'm rather busy myself, but I suppose I can afford to play with you for a while. Gentlemen!
It's rats like you that make Flenn's job so difficult.
Flynn. A little suffering is just what that upstart lieutenant needs. When you've finished with him, throw him in the prison as usual. 10 days or so ought to teach him a lesson.
Yep. Like I said, the Tales games...
So like I was saying, the thief made off with a priceless treasure from that noble's mansion.
Like I said, the Tales games may look really lighthearted, but some dank shit happens. So yes, to be entirely clear, Yuri did in fact get police brutality right there on the spot. Pardon me. Yeah, Kumor's a dick.
I know. Then he was caught and the loot was returned, right?
No, see, that's just nobility trying to keep things quiet. The treasure in the mansion right now is a fake.
You're pulling my leg.
Hey, you didn't hear it from me, bub. The Dark Wings are going nuts looking for the hideout.
You mean the Thieves Guild? That's enough out of you. Almost mealtime.
Hey, neighbor, you're awake, right? You gotta be getting tired from keeping so quiet.
Right. Anime. I don't know if you were here for it, but as a reminder, in case you weren't, just letting you know, there are things that I vaguely know about this game's plot, and things that I don't. If we have not either gotten to the point, or if it's just something that somebody wouldn't know by playing, don't bring it up, even if it never happens. No spoilers. Just letting you know, you're not in trouble. I'm just giving you the heads up in case you missed it. No spoilers. And that doesn't include saying things like, oh, well, you never get to fight character X or character Y. We'll get there when we get there. Or we'll find out by the time we get to the end.
You think that little story up all by yourself, old man? You must have plenty of time on your hands.
Old man? Now you've gone and hurt this old man's feelings. Besides, I didn't make up nothing. I've got eyes and ears the world over digging up information for me.
Sure you do, old man.
Hey, I am what I am. Go ahead and ask me something. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Want to know about the Pirate Guild's sunken treasure? How about the sorcerer who makes his home at the ends of the earth? Or wait, I've got it.
I just want to know how to get out of here.
Well, I'm not sure what you're in for, but they'll let you out if you keep your trap shut for 10 days.
The lower quarter will be underwater by then.
The lower quarter? Ah, yeah, I heard about that.
I wonder how they're all doing right now.
Sorry, neighbor. That's one piece of dirt I don't have.
And what am I gonna do about that damn Mordio?
The Mordio? You mean to say you've got connections to the famed mage from Ospio, the city of scholars?
Do you know about him?
Oh, wanna know, huh? I'm afraid that information won't come cheap.
The famed mage from Ospio, the city of scholars, right? I think I got it.
Well, wait, that's not it. He's the head of the Gourmet Guild. No, wait, it's the, I mean...
Out.
Oh, well, just when things were getting good.
Hurry up.
What is Commandant Alexei doing here?
Whoa!
Just who are you anyway? And what does the head of the Knights want with you?
Beneath the statue of the goddess.
What are you doing? I said hurry up.
All right, easy. I'm coming.
I did say I was looking for a way out of here. Back again. Man, I was just in here last month for fighting some knights collecting taxes. I guess I get free meals out of it, if you can call it food. Damn, Cumor's made this way more complicated than it needed to be.
Yep. That's Yuri for you. I've never seen Tales of Vesperia's story before, so thank you.
Would you
Some of
look at that? It opened.
Yeah. And this is why I have
Ever
that policy.
vigilant as usual. With the way he's sleeping, it'll be a while before anyone notices I'm gone. If I come back before morning, they'll never be wiser to my little jailbreak. I think I can check on the lower quarter and make it back by morning. It'd probably be good to try that statue of the goddess, too.
Okay, nothing over here. Yuri also has a deep V-neck. Maybe we shouldn't trust him. And that's a sound sleep if I've ever seen one. Better stay quiet. No, V-necks are okay.
Who's there?
I mean, Kettle, we did have a sword and at least some gold, right?
Let's get this over with.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so we're gonna do manual mode. I prefer that. Okay, manual mode, and these are both the same enemy, so we only need to use one magic lens.
This'll hurt. You can't win. You like that? Ha! This'll hurt. This'll hurt. Azure Edge!
There we go.
You can't win. Azure! You like that?
We're done.
Okay, Mitch taken. Okay. Yeah, part of the reason why I'm going out of my way to do magic lens stuff is that one,
Take a load off for a while. My rap sheet is long enough as it is, but guess I don't have much choice but to fight if they discover me. I need to be wary of these guys on patrol.
automatically enter battle upon contact with an enemy symbol on the world map. Yep, got it.
Oh, man. All right, all right. You want revenge? Bring it!
Cool, orange shell. Left side on the bottom of the floor.
Guess we can do this.
Azure Edge! How could this...
I got a little worked up.
I also run like hell until I get another party member healing spot. Yeah, those games defending is not a thing when I fight. Probably to know what items you get from each accessory, from each adversary. If you're talking about why I'm using or going out of my way to use magic lens everywhere,
Let's
so I always have
with.
HP totals and to finish the bestiary. 100% completion for that.
We're done.
Okay, cool. Got a holy bottle. This passage here. Cool. Put on the kit. Command the heavens with the power of the ring. When all 8 wings are spread, a circle of light shall shine above the child of the full moon, and the 4th door shall open. Okay. Not relevant to what we're doing right now, I guess.
Why don't we just go back?
I can't go back now!
This is for your own good, miss. You know that.
As for the incident, we assume full responsibility and will inform the lieutenant ourselves.
How can you say that when you haven't done anything to help me? Please, don't come any closer.
God damn it! I should have gotten extra. I should have gotten extra lenses. I'm gonna miss something
why don't you
now.
put that down? You'll only end up hurting yourself.
I know how to use a sword.
I'm afraid you leave us no choice. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
Hey, there she is! This way!
Please, you've got to let me go. I have to warn Flynn.
Did she say Flynn?
Hey!
Flynn, you came to help me? Who are you?
Identify yourself.
Man, just when I thought I was being sneaky, things have to go to hell.
Careful, I think he's gonna blast you.
It shouldn't be a problem if we take him together.
You like that? Ha! This'll hurt! Ha! You like that? You can't win. You can't win. This'll hurt! This'll hurt! Alright, who's next? This'll hurt! This'll hurt! You can't win. You can't win. You like that?
Man, is this what knights do now?
Also, you playing? Yeah, this is normal difficulty, manual control. I'm annoyed because I should have gotten more magic lenses, and I should have. I wasn't paying attention.
School anymore?
Because the guide even said, "Hey, you'll want to get a couple of these."
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, are you trying to kill me?
Well, you don't belong in the castle, right?
No, and I'll take it as a compliment that you can tell that by looking at me.
Only one.
Yuri Lowell, where are you?
You foul fugitive! I say, we know you're trying to make your escape.
Oh, please, not them again. I guess there's no point in going back to the prison cell now.
Louder, fools. Say it like you mean it.
Lieutenant LeBlanc, your voice is too loud. My ears.
Yuri Lowell? You're one of Flynn's friends, aren't you?
Yeah, why?
And you used to belong to the Imperial Knights.
Just for 3 short months. You hear that from Flynn?
Yes.
Huh. Guess he managed to find someone at the castle he could talk to after all.
Yuri, I need to talk to Flynn.
Hold on just a second. Who are you supposed to be, anyway? I can tell you know Flynn, but why are you being chased by the Knights?
Over here!
Listen, I want to hear the whole story, but we can't really afford to stand around and chat. First things first, let's get to Flynn's place. Want me to lead the way?
Yes.
Let's go.
I thought you originally had got 3 more from the prison. No. I could have picked up an extra one a little bit further back. Like, if I jump back over to the public quarter, I can go and do it, but then that means you have to go back and do a bunch of other stuff, and I'm not that pressed about it. It's just one of those things I'd have to do on another playthrough. Not that big of a deal. I'm a little, like I said, a little annoyed, but fixing it is more effort than it's worth. At most, I picked up like 1 more while I was here in the prison, so...
Something smells tasty.
Oh, you're right. What could it be?
Oh yeah, isn't the Knight's dining hall around here?
Cool. Got an egg from the fireplace. You know what? Not thinking about it too hard.
Guess we can do this. Yeah, easy win.
The healing spot before I go on like a mofo. Hey, you do what you need, right?
Oh man. All right, all right. Ha! You can't win. You can't win. That was easy.
North exit, and then... Alright, I don't want this one.
Guess we can do this. You want revenge?
Play with you
Bring it.
DLC. I forgot to check if I even have any of the stuff that came free, if there's any of it that came free or not. Because I forgot that was a thing. I don't remember if when I got it, it came with free DLC, with whatever free DLC or not. If it didn't come with free DLC, then I'm not worrying about it. Gonna lurk for a while to get ready for Arkham. Alrighty. Thank you for stopping by, Kettle. Enjoy.
Let's get this over with. I got a little worked up. Guess we can do this. Man, I was just getting warmed up.
$200 gold. Checking that doesn't do anything yet. It's Steam, yeah. More you think I got something Steam, Switch, PS4, and Steam versions. Yeah, I just didn't remember to. I didn't remember to check before I launched the game.
It was around
So,
here.
This is
depending on what
Flynn's
it
room.
is and what I got, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Not sure.
He's really keeping this place cleaned up. Flynn must be off gallivanting around somewhere.
Then that means I'm too late.
So, what sort of wickedness did you do anyway?
Me? I haven't done anything wrong.
And yet a bunch of knights were chasing you around the castle. Yeah, that makes sense.
You see, Yuri...
Might as well go check before I forget. Okay, I did get the adventure. I did get the adventure starter pack. Ah, extra items within that. I see. Okay.
Whoa, what is it?
I can't be specific, but Flynn is in terrible danger. I've got to go and warn him.
So, go if you want to go. What's wrong with that?
I wish I knew.
Listen, I've got something I've got to take care of right away, too. As soon as things quiet down outside, I want to get back to the lower quarter.
In that case, would you take me with you, please? Other than Flynn, there's no one I can depend on. Will you at least help me get out of the castle? Please. I'm begging you.
Okay, I can see you're serious, but why don't you tell me your name first?
Ah!
Prepare to fall victim to my blade.
Haven't you ever heard of knocking?
I am Soggy, the man who will end your life. Now die, Flynn Shifo!
You got the wrong...
Yeah, nah, blood. Like, Flynn Shifo, that's not me.
Die.
You really should listen a little more.
My name is Soggy. Remember it well, Flynn.
Listen, I'm not Flynn.
Oh, what's wrong?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be fun!
All right. All right. As your edge!
Hang on.
All right.
Well, okay, that's fair. I'll take getting cooked. I want to check something anyway.
And they were never heard from again.
It's okay. I got cooked. Okay, let me see something real quick. Where is this thing? Oh, okay. Alright, I forgot this is where that was. Okay. So, right now, I'm gonna say off the dome, I'm not using the gold and the level up ones right now, not right away. I'll at least unpack. Oh. I am gonna lose a bunch of apple gels, so probably not bad. Battle support item pack. Okay, I will at least take. I might unpack some of the outfit ones, but I'm trying. I don't think any of the outfit ones should be spoilers. Yeah. We can do the outfit ones. I guess at this point, like, y'all knowing who the title, like, whoops, not titles. Hold on. I forget if it's the customized pack or the title pack that has them. Whatever. Let's just unpack the ones for the characters that we're gonna have right now. Here's the way that I'll do it. I think this is the best way to do it. I'll do the titles for characters that we have, and then we'll go from there. Oh, well, look at that. If only Kettle were here. And of course, the obligatory Tower of Draco reference. Okay. Yeah, these are all pretty good. I'm gonna save Abyssal Inferno for the next time Kettle is here, because she'll appreciate that one. True Night looks pretty. I think it looks pretty cool. Still keep this one. But thank you, Anime, for reminding me to check that. That actually solved the problem that I was worried about immediately. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna leave the other ones alone for right now. Just because some of the other ones might give me a little too much for what I want. So like the level ones I'm gonna leave alone for right now. I'm not gonna mess with those. And I'll work on each of the other title and equipment ones as we get further.
Guess we can do this.
Further into the game.
You like that?
That was easy.
BRB again grabbing supper. Yeah. Alright. Let's try this fight with Zagi again.
It was.
This is Flint's room.
Let's try the Zagi one again, and I'm hopefully not gonna fucking fall on my ass nearly as badly this time. Mans is like aggro as hell.
Got the wrong guy.
Die.
You really should listen a little more.
My name is Sagi. Remember it well, Flynn.
Listen, I'm not Flynn.
Oh, what's wrong?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be fun!
All right. feel what? I'm not feeling anything over here.
Yes, so full of confidence. That's it. That's it. Now I feel truly alive.
What's with him all of a sudden?
Yuri, let me help you.
Stay away.
But...
Bring it! The more the merrier!
If things get out of hand, run for it.
I will.
Oh, don't give up so soon! I haven't had a fight like this in years! This is fun!
Relax. He's just doing that to mess up our fighting.
You relax. Trust me, he's not thinking that hard.
So, that's just who he is?
The more you talk, the faster you die, Flynn.
Damn it, I am not... Never mind, you're not listening
I'm
But
annoyed.
if it's just a misunderstanding...
So there's a secret mission that you can get if you don't let him
maybe we can
attack
talk.
this person that we're fighting with,
sealed
but I already
the
failed
moment
it.
we met.
You seriously think we can talk to him? Let's just take him out already.
You're strong.
Hold on.
Oh! That hurts.
I'm okay.
Falling leaf! Cyclone shot! Falling leaf!
All right.
Cyclone shot! Falling leaf! Cyclone shot!
Holy... Power...
Right.
Azure Edge! Falling leaf!
Holy power...
Cyclone shot!
Damn it.
Maybe I can heal you.
Cyclone shot! Brutal rush! Azure Edge! Falling leaf! Cyclone shot!
I'm okay.
Brutal rush!
Well, I already fucked it up either way, I guess.
I'm okay.
Cyclone shot!
Doggy's fucking
Holy
dick.
power, come to me. First aid.
That hurt!
Holy power, come to me.
I haven't felt like this in a while. Azure Edge! Falling leaf! Cyclone shot!
Holy power,
All
come
right.
to me.
Cyclone shot!
All right.
Falling leaf! Cyclone shot!
All right.
Brutal rush! Cyclone shot!
All right.
Brutal rush! Cyclone shot!
All right.
Power, come to me.
Falling leaf! Cyclone shot! Brutal rush!
All right.
Cyclone shot! Falling leaf! Cyclone shot!
Holy power, come
All
to
right.
me.
Falling leaf!
I'm okay.
Falling leaf!
Holy power, come to me.
Oh my god, you dick. Will you just hold fucking Zagi?
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Falling leaf! That hurt!
Holy power, come to me.
Do I look like Flynn to you?
Not in the least.
Yeah. Well, whatever it was, I failed it.
Running all through my body.
Because the guide I'm looking at says explicitly that you're... Let me look and double check. Basically, boss battles will have something called secret missions. Okay. Defeat Zagi while... Okay, never mind. The guide isn't explicit about what the secret mission is, so never mind. Lol. I guess then probably anime was correct, and it's probably keep it above half.
You've got the wrong guy. Aren't you
But,
supposed to know
but the
this
guy
stuff?
doesn't specify, so whoops.
He's not Flynn.
Details, details. Bring it!
This guy's nuts. Flynn sure has made some interesting enemies.
Zagi, we're leaving. The Knights are onto us.
How dare you!
Mind your own business. I'm just getting to the best part.
Hurry, before the Knights get here! Or would you rather have your fun end today?
We should be getting a move on too.
Okay, Zaki. Bro, you
We'll
gotta
just go
chill.
pay a visit to the goddess and be on our way.
Yuri,
Yeah, I know. We'll stick together until we're out of the castle.
oh, right. But I was gonna say, my name is Estelise.
Well then, Estelise, let's get moving.
Wait, we can't just leave the door like that.
I really don't think this is the time to worry about something like that.
But...
All right. Just give me a minute.
Estelle's like, but you're gonna fix the door, right, Yuri? It's like,
There,
okay.
good as new. Now let's get going.
Okay.
Coming in here, stealing Flynn's shit. Knights shall sacrifice their all for the sake of the throne. Go to the throne for the sake of the people. Fight for what is just. Always treat others with respect. Knights shall be proud to call the knight. Y'all are cops. Heads portraits of Flynn and Yuri are on display. Aww. It'd be really funny if the door broke again the moment we touched it. Yeah. Stole all of Flynn's shit. Do. For the memes. Alright.
Guess we can do this.
You like that? You like that? Azure Edge! You like that? How could this...
We're done.
Anyway, so either which way, I failed the first secret mission. Unfortunate, but that's kind of the way it is. Probably I would have had an easier time with it if I had been able to, probably if I had spent less time trying to do long combo chains, I probably could have pulled it off. So then I could have just been interrupting Zagi a bunch of times with just nice, simple chops so that he'd stop fucking swarming all over me. And by proxy,
Let's get this over
but
with.
I fucked it up. It's fine.
Yeah, easy win.
I could load the save from before and try to get. Fuck it. Yeah, this was before the fight. Fuck it. Because now that I have an idea of the fact that I could have gotten it, now my perfectionism is gonna itch at me so I get it. So fuck him, we're doing it.
This'll hurt.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Now I just gotta make sure that I get the... Yeah, okay, I already did it from when I opened that one up. That's good. Alright. Yeah. Sometimes my perfectionism gets the better of me.
All right.
I admit it.
You like that? This'll hurt.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Okay, hang on a second. There's a thing here that I'm not remembering. I don't know what this means, so I'm gonna click it. Good luck. Which... Oh. Alright. Alright. I gotta do the authorized. Hold on. The Vitor redeemed it. Pressing buttons like the Okay, cool. Henchi! And then, of course, it didn't work right. Henchi! There's only one person who can stop. That's me. No, it didn't need new batteries, Stubby. I already took care of that. It behaves differently if it was a battery thing. It's sometimes if you're not careful about how you slide it in, it just doesn't do the thing correctly. But no, it's not a battery thing. I just fucked it up when I was putting the program key in. That's what authorized does. I bust out the 01 driver and I do the goofy henshin sequence thing. I say goofy as if I don't love the hell out of 01.
Oh man. All right. Man, I was just getting warmed up.
I'm gonna head out. Good luck to you. All right. Thank you for stopping by, Anime. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, there's one last thing I need to check, mechanics wise. So give me 1 second.
Guess we can do this.
Okay.
You like that? This'll hurt. You can't. How could this?
Man,
There we go.
I was just getting warmed up.
Sorry, y'all. I had to take a second. So, the thing I was testing there, just to make sure that I have the feeling behind it. So, the main reason why you want to play manual mode in Tales of Vesperia is that there's a mechanic called manual canceling. Where if you press the free run button,
You like that?
I think it only works with normal attacks, but like with the with manual mode enabled, there's a trick where if you press the free run button in the direction that you're attacking after like normal attacks primarily, you cancel it into free run. This even works when you do the free run dashing attack. So it's one of those things where
Oh man. All right.
Okay, it does actually work after arts also. So
You want revenge? Bring it!
like that, for example, right? Like to get that extra hit where I did the dashing cut, I did a manual cancel right after that hit. And it does look like it works after like Azure Edge, for example, which is useful to know.
Oh man. Alright. Azure Edge!
Yeah, like that, right? So that little lag that you usually get after you're done with an art, you can skip it if you do manual canceling correctly. Which is probably like the main way that I avoid Zagi kicking the piss out of me. So let's try this again.
You got the wrong guy.
Die.
You really should listen a little more.
My name is Zagi. Remember it well, Flynn.
Listen, I'm not Flynn.
Oh, what's wrong?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be fun!
All right.
Oops.
All right.
So yeah.
All right.
Fuck.
And they were never heard from again.
Okay, Zagi. Okay.
Guess we can do this. I got a little worked up. Oh man. All right. You can't win. Azure Edge! Man, I was just getting warm.
So yeah. That's the tricky part that I'm trying to like get adjusted to, is to make sure that like I don't overextend on the combos, because like Zagi, by the looks of it, also has some degree of auto guard sometimes, which means that if I try to stick in too long on a combo, and I run into the auto guard, Zagi just does Zagi things and screams angrily at me and I die. But yeah, Stubby had mentioned before that like finding out about like achievements that you missed out on beforehand is a pain. I agree.
Remember it well, Flynn.
Listen, I'm not Flynn.
Oh, what's wrong?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun! That's your wrench! That's your wrench!
All right.
Asher!
Okay, there we go.
You feel...
Yes. That's it. That's it. Now I feel truly alive.
What's with him all this?
Okay, Zagi doing Zagi things. Alright.
Stay away!
But bring it.
Things get out of hand.
I will.
Oh, don't give up so. This is fun.
Relax. He's just doing that to mess up our fighting.
You relax. Trust me, he's not thinking that hard.
So that's just who he is?
The more you talk, the faster you die, Flynn.
Damn it, I am not... Never mind, you're not listening anyway.
But if it's just a misunderstanding, maybe we can talk.
Your fate was sealed the moment we met.
You seriously think we can talk to him? Let's just take him out already.
You're strong. Oh, that hurts.
I'm okay.
That's your wrench. Brutal
Holy
rush.
power, come to me. First aid. Holy
There we go.
power, come to me. First aid.
All right. Full relief.
Cyclone
shot. Cyclone shot.
All right.
Full relief. Cyclone shot.
Holy power, come to me.
Full relief. Cyclone shot.
Holy power, come to me.
Brutal rush. Cyclone shot.
All right.
Full relief.
Holy power, come to me.
Felt like this in a
First
while.
aid.
That's your wrench. Full relief.
Holy power, come to me.
Full relief. Cyclone shot.
Holy power, come to me.
All right.
First
Full
aid.
relief. Cyclone shot.
Holy power, come to
Full
me.
relief.
All right.
First aid.
That's your full relief. Cyclone shot. Full relief.
Okay.
That it? Full relief.
Do I look like Flynn to you?
Not in the least.
Alright, secret mission, we got it.
I feel power running all through...
We got the secret mission, y'all. So yeah, some boss fights in this game have secret missions.
You've got the wrong
They're not
guy.
all the same, and they don't tell you... They don't necessarily tell you exactly what it is. but you basically have to get all the
There,
secret.
good as
There's a specific title that you get with Yuri if you get all the secret missions in one playthrough. So some of them are not that much of a pain, others are a massive pain. But yeah, the main thing that makes the difference in that fight against Zagi is more or less that you have to be comfortable. You don't even have to necessarily like be able to do manual cancels like I did in order to make that fight doable. You just have to make sure that
You want revenge? Bring it!
You just have to make sure primarily that I guess, yeah, it is closer to what Anime was saying before they left. You have to basically make sure that Estelise finishes that fight with more than half of her health. Or rather, that she doesn't lose more than half her health over the course of the fight.
Oh man. All right, all right.
And as you can see, manual canceling makes that easier.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Especially against Zagi, it makes it easier because you can reposition yourself much faster. So you avoid getting stuck in situations where it's like, right, you do your combo, you're stuck after the combo is done, and then Zagi combos the fuck out of you. Being able to like manual cancel makes your life a little bit easier.
I wonder if this is because of those guys earlier. They'd better not try to pin this on me too.
I hope no one was hurt.
Don't worry about the knights. They'll make sure to protect themselves.
Yes, I guess so.
You're it all! Where are you hiding?
That must be LeBlanc. I'd recognize those dulcet tones anywhere.
Do the two of you know each other?
We have a bit of a history. Come on, let's hurry. We should do something about your clothes. You stick out like a sore thumb.
My room is just up ahead. I have a change of clothes there.
Okay, that'll work.
This is my room. I'll go get changed. Just give me a minute.
Got it. Try to be quick about it.
Just in case.
It's not like I was going to peek.
Flynn did tell me to be careful if I ever met you.
Thanks, Flynn.
Damn. She was like, let's not get this twisted.
There, all finished. What? Do I look strange?
It's nothing. I was just thinking this doesn't suit you either.
Really?
What's this?
A handshake. It means nice to meet you.
All right, let's get going.
Thanks.
Alright, Estelice joined the party.
Yuri, you were a knight once, right?
Didn't you already say you heard about me from Flynn?
Well, it's just... You don't seem to know your way around the castle well. Are you an imposter?
That's some imagination you've got. Why would I want to impersonate a regular guy from the lower quarter?
I guess you're right.
Come on, let's go before we're caught by the castle guards.
My favorite thing about Tales of the Cycle, yeah, the skits are very good at characterizing people, and that's I really like that. Let's use these bonus titles. Alright, customization items. The Moon Selector lets you change the controlled character during battle by opening the menu doing that. Winged Boots is, I think it's increased movement speed on the map, I forget. Special Flag lets you change party members, like who's on the lead on the map there. And yes, the Special Flag is a reference to Rally X,
Let's get this over
I
with.
believe.
You can't.
I pressed the wrong button while I was running.
You like that?
First aid!
You can't. Azure!
Holy cow!
You like that? Azure! You can't win. You like that?
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me! First
You
aid!
like that? This'll... Azure!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
Alright, I forgot to even check what all we got titles-wise. Alright, let's see here. Campus royalty. Valkyrie, Regal Heart, Bedrock. Alright, I guess they couldn't layer these both.
Oh man. All right, all right.
Holy power, come to me!
We're done.
But yeah, the skits in the Tales games are also a large part of what make it. You get not a bunch of plot relevant detail, but you sometimes get little hints at certain plot points beforehand. If you look at certain
Let's
skits,
get this over with.
You get insight into like how characters sort of interact with each other.
Wonderful!
We're done.
And yeah, it's one of the things that I think gives the Tales games a lot of
Just
character.
wanted to check on the lower quarter and come back. I didn't expect the extra baggage.
Baggage? I could take it to the castle's lost and found for you.
You're the one person I couldn't really ask to take care of it.
Huh?
Never mind. I'm good.
Okay, let me know if you change your mind.
Guess she's the textbook little naive noble. But why were those knights chasing her?
In a similar vein, support scenes are one of my favorite parts of Fire Emblem. Yeah.
Don't get sloppy!
Azure Edge! You like that? You can't win. Azure Edge!
I got a little worked up. I feel power running all through.
I love how the image of the character moves and the character moves. Oh yeah, during skits and everything. Yeah, skits in the Tales games are exceptionally good at conveying what characters are doing without actually being able to like see their bodies. It's very impressive.
We're done.
I want to say that skits, as far as like, I don't think they were in the original Super Famicom version of.
Let's work together.
I don't think they were in the original Super Famicom version of Tales of Fantasia. I think they had to wait.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
What's the word I'm looking for? I think Tales of Destiny might have been the first game that actually had skits in them, because it would have been on PlayStation 1 and it would have had like the extra memory to actually be able to do that. As far as I remember, I could be wrong about that. But to my knowledge, that's the way that it works. Hold on, I wanted to come up with arts. And if it wasn't Tales of Destiny that did it, it would have been the PlayStation 1 version of Tales of Fantasia, when they first actually added skits in. Because I know that the PlayStation 1 version of Tales of Fantasia absolutely does have skits.
Let's work together. The best defense is a good offense, or so I've read. Are there many people outside the castle like that man Zoggy we met earlier?
No, he's one of a kind. It's pretty hard to find anyone that nuts.
I see. Well, that's a relief. I don't know what I'd do if everyone behaved like that.
Yeah, life would be pretty rough if the world were full of guys like him. Guess we can do this.
Cerberus strike! Out of my way!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Okay, right, wrong way. That would have been a shortcut, but we should do it over here.
Have you and Flynn known each other a long time?
2, maybe 3 years, something like that.
Huh. So he's been getting along all right at the castle?
Flynn is a very hardworking and honest knight. It seems like everyone trusts him. The other day, he told me that they've been giving him more responsibility lately, too.
Hardworking and honest. Right. In other words, hard-headed and obsessive.
Huh?
Damn. Well... Yuri and Flynn have known each other for as long as the dialogue
Let's work
implies,
together.
so he has those privileges, I guess.
A cornered cat becomes a lion, or so they say.
Alright, yeah, now we're getting the feel of it. Now we're getting the feel of it. Now we're getting it. Manual cancels.
Let's work together.
Just take a little bit of getting used to.
How could this...
Yeah, easy win.
But it helps.
Sorry if I hurt you. Wonderful.
I got a little worked up.
Let's work together.
Hey, Rizu. How you doing?
Holy power, come to me. First aid. We can't lose.
This does not look like Pokemon. Yeah, we finished Crystal last Sunday. It turns out that getting to actually fight Red the way that I intended to
Let's work
last
together.
time was not nearly as it wasn't going to take nearly as long as I thought. Pretty well. Got a video up render. Hopefully I haven't punched the sound balance too bad this time. I believe.
I got a little work.
Is this even the way I was supposed to be going? I think so. Well, if not, we're gonna find out.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Let's get this over with.
Holy power.
Silver strike!
Holy power.
Azure
Holy power, come to me. I
No way.
suppose not.
We're done.
This place looks like a Mima's house. Fuck nasty of the Resident Evil mansion, and they had a baby no one wants to acknowledge. Not nearly that complicated, thankfully. Otherwise, I'd be screaming, crying, throwing up.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Out of my way!
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Someone strike! We're done.
But yeah, one of the big appeals with the Tales games is that they do allow for some marvelously intricate combo work. There's just a vibe to some of these hallways where there might be camera angles. That's also fair. This is an old enough game that with the fixed camera angles, it does give that very Resident Evil-esque vibe, especially when you're working in or around certain locales. So when you put it that way, that makes sense. That's fair.
Don't get sloppy.
Someone strike! You can't win. This'll hurt. How could this? Yeah, easy win.
Don't get sloppy.
Alright, who's next? Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
Oh, Estelise, you sweet summer child. Is life being gentle on you, Ashe? I've not been able to drop by in a hot minute. Doing okay, all things considered. A couple of things have come together in very unexpected ways, in a good way.
Let's work together.
There are a couple of things that I would like to go particularly well in other aspects.
Alright, who's next?
And we're gonna have to kind of see how those things go.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Excellent. So yeah, overall, I'd say things have been generally alright. Just hoping to break good on a couple other things, though.
How's this? Sharpness.
We're done.
Oh, we'll root for you, legend, imaginary pom-poms and everything. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, I think I came through here already. Hold on. Yeah, I'm like a teensy bit lost. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm looking for a left exit. If I remember correctly.
Guess we can do this. Azure Edge! Take this! I got a little worked up.
We got our first 10-hit
I
combo.
learned something.
We got our first 10-hit combo. Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Yeah, I beat you into next week. Guess we can do this.
Power, come to me!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Okay, so I think from here we want to just take a straight shot south.
Oh man. All right, all right.
You like that? You like that? This'll hurt.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
You like that?
Holy power,
This'll hurt. You can't win.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Treasure chests, can't forget those. Cool. Command the heavens with the power of rings, and the 2 pair of wings are fully opened. She shall weep beneath the sharp rays of light. Okay. Yuri Lowell, show yourself. Yikes, not here either. Alright.
This must be it.
Is there something special about this statue?
It's supposed to have some sort of secret.
It doesn't look like there's anything particularly secretive about it.
Maybe if we moved it, there'd be a hidden passage or something.
You don't think?
Well, we won't know unless we give it a try.
It really worked!
What do we have here? Looks like the old man was right.
Do you think this will lead outside?
I can't guarantee it. Well, I'm going down. How about you?
I'm coming too.
That's pretty brave of you. Who was that guy anyway? There was something shady about him. What is it? Did you change your mind?
No, your hand. It's injured. Let me take a look at it. Ah!
Hey, I'm sorry. I'd never seen a blastia like that. I wasn't thinking.
That's really all it was?
That's really all it was. My hand feels better. Thanks.
No, it's the least I could do.
Okay, let's go.
So, there are monsters down here too.
Monsters? That's what these things are?
You've never seen one before? Well, let's hurry up and take care of this, shall we?
Yuri, they're coming from the front too.
This is annoying.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Alright, who's next? Azure Edge! Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me!
Azure
Holy
Edge!
power, come to me! Holy power, come to me!
Azure Edge! Alright, who's next?
Holy power,
I don't have a choice, me too. They're fighting me.
Man, I was just getting warmed up. I feel power running all through my body.
They're all biting at me. I don't have a choice.
That should take care of it.
I didn't know what to do when they all attacked at once.
You generally have to defeat each monster one by one, but sometimes they come in groups.
Really? We should be careful when we go ahead.
You can take on a monster one at a time, or take them on in a group. Your choice.
Yuri, which way do you think we should go?
Whichever. Let's just get out of here.
Wait. Wait for me.
Yeah. So encounter links are a
I
pain
need
in
to
the
thank
ass
whoever
sometimes
told
if
you
you're
about
not
this
careful.
underground passage.
Why would you need to be thankful for something like that?
I'm trying to get out of the castle just like you.
That's all well and good, but there's no need to be all thankful because of it.
Oh no, we must show courtesy to those who show us kindness.
Sort of weird to be polite to somebody you've never met, don't you think?
Manners are never so
Catch it,
important
NBC.
as when dealing with those with whom we've yet to be acquainted.
You really think so, huh?
I know so. Don't get sloppy!
Azure Edge!
No!
Cerberus Strike! Azure! Azure Edge! Azure!
I got a little worked up.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Azure Edge!
Alright, who's next?
Azure Edge!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Okay. They're so round. Yeah. Oh wait, I need to... Fuck. Hang on a second. Okay, I need to stop being a
Let's work
doofus and do
together.
this. Okay, rat wiggles.
Azure!
Holy power, come to me!
Alright, who's next?
Azure Edge!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
I gotta remember to magic lens at least every new enemy every new enemy type that I encounter.
Guess we can do this.
Holy power, come to me!
Azure Edge!
First aid!
Azure!
Yeah! No way!
Oh, it's have to be bigger.
Azure Edge!
Yeah, easy win.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
300 bucks down in the sewers? Alright.
Guess we can do this.
Azure Edge! Alright, who's next? Azure Edge! Azure!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Let's work together.
Out of my way! Azure Edge! Azure!
A cornered cat becomes a lion, or so they say.
Guess we can do this.
Azure! Take this! All right, who's next? Azure!
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Cool.
Man, it's bright. It's already morning. I wasted an entire night. Looks like it led to the royal quarter.
Everything looks so different from the windows of the castle.
Oh, come on. You sound like this is your first time out of the castle.
Well,
I guess a lady who lives in a castle can't just take a walk outside whenever she wants.
Yes, you're right.
Well, hey, at least we made it out of the castle.
Was that not right?
No, it's fine. So, Estelies, what are you gonna do now that you're out?
I'm going to find Flynn.
Do you know where he went?
The other day, he said he was going off on a knight's pilgrimage.
Oh, that thing. Going around the cities of the Empire, piling up good deeds?
Yes, that's why I'm going to the City of Blossoms, Halure. Halure is the first place that knights traditionally visit on a pilgrimage.
So you'll need to go outside the barrier.
Have you ever been beyond the barrier?
A little while back. I'd like to go, but I can't just leave the lower quarter like it is. Come on, I'll show you the way out of town. It's on the way to the lower quarter.
Thank you.
Alright, looks like we can't go back down there, which is something else I need to take care of. Okay. Oh no, you came all the way here? Oh well. How's that supposed to mean? It seems like that mansion is being used for something. I heard a young man found out and snuck in, but then he was captured by the knights. Funny. Wonder who that could be anyway. Again, the classism in this game is that real shit. I didn't read what that guy in the white suit said because I felt my fists start to itch. One of the guards over there took a rock to the head and got knocked out. How pathetic.
You there! Fugitive! Halt, I say!
The jig is up! Fools! Enough grandstanding! Arrest him!
What should we do?
First, you pick up one of these, then go like this.
Ooh! Ow!
Let's get to the lower quarter.
Rock types aren't supposed to be super effective against steel types. This is embarrassing.
Yuri, where have you been?
I got an invitation to the castle and had the most marvelous time there.
Of all the... Then who's the young lady?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelise.
The pleasure is all mine, miss. More importantly, about those Imperial Knights. They've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid any attention to our fiasco down here. So you've really managed to tick them off, huh?
It looks that way. Has Repeat come back yet?
Sure did, and he was carrying some bag.
What happened to it?
We should be up in your room.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It has a nice jingle to it. Mordio liked it too.
You met Mr. Mordio?
Yeah, but the rat left town. Apparently he's someone important from a city called Ospio.
Left town? Well, then that means we've been hoodwinked.
Afraid so. His house was empty, and I doubt he's even a real noble.
I see.
Looks like the Aqua Blastia has finally stopped leaking water.
Well, without a core, it won't budge.
Is there enough water for the time being?
Yeah, but it won't last long. After that, we'll just get it from the river. Get the runs, though.
And the Knights aren't gonna help. Guess I'll go get it back from the thief myself.
What? You aren't thinking of following Mordio beyond the barrier, are you?
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it.
Who's worried? It's a good opportunity for you. No need for you to hurry back here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, we can get along just fine without you. Even Flynn used to say, I wonder how long Yuri plans on living this life.
Flynn needs to learn to mind his own business.
Thank you so much, Yuri. I think I'll be able to buy back the coma Hazard gave me. Seem to have some trouble with the Knights. Is everything alright? Forgiven values of alright. Well, Yuri, the Knights are certainly fond of you. Blanc and his troop are just running around calling your name. Don't you worry about us. We'll look after the lower quarter while you're gone. I have to fulfill my duties as chairman, you know? Welcome back, Yuri. Looks like you guys are, because again, they're watching you, so don't do anything wild, okay? It's Yuri. He's gonna do pretty much exactly that. You see that beyond those buildings? That's our barrier blastia, the sword stair. It protects Zaphius from monsters. The barrier is incredibly important. Our lives and livelihood depend on it. So you're back, Yuri. Up to your old trick site here. Something like that. There's also apparently an achievement for using every single save point in the game. So I'm going to make sure that I save at as many of them as I can see.
Yuri Lowell, you've given my two lackeys a headache. Now be a good boy and turn yourself in.
Well, that's our cue. Looks like I won't be coming back here for a while.
Never a dull moment with Yuri around. After this, I'll be even with you for getting that money back.
And just make sure you don't kick the bucket blowing it all on some crazy party.
Ha! Same to you. See that you don't go dying in any ditches.
Wait for me! It was nice to meet you, sir.
He'll probably be quite a pain in the neck. You make sure and take care of yourself now.
I will. Thank you.
When
are you gonna fix the fountain, Sir Knight? Hey, cool, a knight!
Won't you help this old man find his dentures?
Fools! You're in my way. Do not interfere in the affairs of the Empire.
Don't you make her cry!
What are you talking about? Hey, quit pushing! Hey, who just hit me? I'm gonna remember that.
This might come in handy if you're going to Halur.
A map? Wait a sec, this only has the roads written on it.
What did you expect? It's better than nothing considering people don't normally leave the city. You'll have to fill in the empty spaces on your own. First off, you should head for Dayton Hold to the north.
Ah. That's kind of them. In the crowd pressure, like, here, take all this
Yuri.
stuff.
They're all gonna miss you so much.
Honestly, they're probably thrilled to finally get rid of me.
Hey, hold it! Who put money in here? I can't take this.
Halt! Get out of my way!
I guess I'll have to keep it for now.
What?
Nice one, Rapide.
A dog?
Well, for now, it's north to Dayton Hold.
What? Oh, right.
I'm not sure how long we'll be together, but here's to the road ahead, Estelle.
Yes, Huh? Estelle? Estelle. Estelle. To the road ahead, Yuri.
Well, so long for now.
We hope to be back soon.
The criticism of the map was valid. That would be a shit map. Counterpoint: they're all poor, and none of them have left the city before. Where would they have the money to buy an actually fully complete map?
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
So, fun fact about Rapide's moves. Let's take a second, because this is important. We gotta talk about this. So, normally, right, most Tales main characters will learn a very specific, like if they're being very specific about the moveset, most Tales characters will learn a very specific set of moves. Demon Fang, Tiger Blade, Sonic Thrust, right, are usually the protagonist's moves. However, I don't remember the exact Japanese name for Sonic Thrust, but it ends in Ken, right? So the joke here is that depending on like depending on the way that you read certain kanji for the word dog, it can also be pronounced as Ken, right? For those of you that watch Naruto, for example, a Ninken is a ninja dog, right? So, the pun here is that, I think Sonic is like Shinjin-ken or something. So the joke here is that in Japanese it would be written the same way, except with the character for dog is replacing the one for sword in this particular case. And that's the joke.
Alright, who's next? Azure Edge! Yeah, easy win!
Shit, did I miss that one now? Because of that? I missed that one. Damn it.
Equipment, and even money. Your friends are so generous, Yuri.
They can't afford this. They can barely get by as it is.
Well, I'm sure they're worried about you and want you to have a safe journey.
It's more likely they're just glad to be rid of a troublemaking kid.
That's not true.
Guess I can't come back empty-handed now that they've given us all this stuff. Now I gotta bring back the Aquablastia, no matter what.
Welcome, good travelers. Is this a shop? It's the King of Adventures. It's the King of Adventure Travelers Lodge. Oh, big brother, do try to be a bit more friendly. Sorry, Karen. Please, you'll have to excuse him. My name is Karen, and this is Rich. You're operating a traveling inn? Doesn't the King of Adventure refer to something else? Something more well-known? Ah, the late Emperor's brother, His Highness Regin, was known by that name thanks to his insatiable thirst for adventure. Indeed, we took our name from His Highness Regin, it's true. And we respect it. Huh, that's a pretty nice name then. So, are the two of you married? Married? Do we look like we're married? Oh, it seems I was mistaken. So very sorry. If you're tired, perhaps you'd like to stay the night? What should we do? Yeah, let's rest here. Sure, we'll sleep here. Excellent, thank you very much. Enjoy your shut-eye. Oh, big brother, please. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, it's quite alright. Did you rest well? Yeah, thanks a lot. I do hope our paths will cross again somewhere out on the road. Yes, I hope so too. Later.
Estelle. Estelle.
She's been mumbling to herself for a while now. Hey, you coming? We don't have all day here.
Estelle. Estelle.
Looks like she's in her own little world. Hey, Estelle!
Oh, right, sorry. I'm coming.
Do they not have nicknames where she's from?
How are you? I guess I'm alright. So it was actually important to stay there. Because apparently that would have been a missable. That would have been a missable scene if I hadn't stayed there.
Out of my way! Out of my way! Cerberus strike!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Alright, combos. Let's go, combos. Let's go combos.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Samurai strike! Alright, who's next? Take this! Out of my way! Man, I was just getting warmed up. I feel power running all through my body.
It's a sun cone. Yeah, basically.
Yuri, is this dog yours?
Yeah, he's my partner, Rapide.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. Did you actually understand what Rapide was saying?
No.
Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question. Let's get this over with.
Holy power, come to me!
Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me!
This!
First aid!
You want revenge? Bring it!
Oh, we got... Did we just get launcher? Ooh, that could be sick.
Let's work together! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy powers, come to me! First aid!
Take this! Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
You're just being polite, bro. Yeah, like just being nice.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind. Never guessed I'd leave home quite like this.
Are you sorry to be leaving the capital behind, Yuri?
When I was in the lower quarter, I was too busy just living day to day. Never really thought about it. I guess I did feel like setting out on an adventure sometimes.
I'm so excited just to be outside. I've always dreamed of going out into the world.
Being excited and all is fine, but don't overdo it. We need to find Flynn, right?
I'm excited and worried all at the same time.
All right. Oh, man. All right, all right. It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
All right, Rapide. Get you some levels, boy. Good boy.
Do you think those knights followed you here?
I wonder. Well, let's do our best not to stand out.
Okay, and I want to catch up with Flynn as soon as I can.
All right, let's see if we can just pass through the hold. Where's she off to now?
Welcome. I've got some nice gear in stock today. This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. It even comes equipped with weapon skills. No traveler should be without them. Feel free to give it a try.
Huh? What do you mean?
The special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down from master to pupil, but the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them within the weapons themselves. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned by the person using the weapon.
My, this young lady knows her stuff. That about sums it up.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the fighting style that meets your needs, it's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. It all depends on your preference. If weapons you equip have weapon skills sealed inside them, those weapon skills will be stored inside your Bodhi Blastia when you equip the weapons. If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside whenever you want. However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them. Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories. When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending on what category they are, a particular glyph will appear on the core of your Bodhi Blastia. So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see what they do. I'm afraid the sun would set long before I could explain them all to you. Did you get all that? You learn fast. You should be able to read all about it in that young lady's book.
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want to be. There are monsters on the far side of the hold, so I'm stuck.
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you say something?
I said I'm gonna go get some information, so you wait right there.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages missing, but it's yours if you like.
Thank you very much.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as soon as I finish.
So, basically, as you see, right, we have each of the individual skills here. So, the general rule of thumb is that this is one of those games where you do not want to get rid of old equipment. Oh, right, I forgot. So something that's unique about Tales of Vesperia is that you cannot use items on other party members unless you learn the ability Item Thrower. So the fact that this is from Repeat's first weapon is very useful. I'm about to head for Huller. It's rich in medicinal herbs and such. This is the storage for the hold. Fortune's Market manages the warehouse. It's really messy, so I prefer if you didn't go in. The Lord of the Plains thinks the hold is a big enemy. He'll charge into it, and once he feels that he can't win, he'll go back to his nest. Pile of apples here when we had to help ourselves to some. Right. This reserve of provisions is for the use of the border guards. I'm very sorry, but I can't let you have any. You know, that's fair. The station is for guards only. All unauthorized personnel must refrain from entry. But I'm here, and y'all didn't stop me, so... Alright. Apple gel get. Cool, got milk and the egg. Huh? You shouldn't be up here. As you can probably tell, you can't see this place from below. It's the best. So I'm assuming that you're just there to slack off or something, and that's why you're happy that you can't be seen from down there, because no one can see you slacking off. Leave it to the cops, I guess. Huh?
Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon, but what are you looking at?
Humanity at work. Their tenacious attachment to this life.
Huh?
Why? Why must humans live the lives they do? They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
Are you talking about Blastia? I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world. But once you're here, you just do what you can to give this life everything you've got.
Perhaps there is truth in what you say.
Hey!
He's gone. What was that all about?
Got me. They say the heat can make people go a little crazy.
Is it hot?
Will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training! Okay, they're all in! Close it up!
Hold the gate! There's still more!
Monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell? Cut it out!
Estelle, you wait over...
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters! The monster!
Everything's gonna be okay.
Hey, I
You wait here. Well, so much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri!
Ooh. That was a clean slide, though. My man.
How can I ever thank you?
Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me.
Repeat is so cool.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think!
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Stop!
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halure and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the Knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those Knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
I guess the relationship between the guild and the Empire is the same everywhere. Who knows? I might even join one of the guilds tomorrow. The world is so uncertain. What guild do you belong to? What's your name? Where are you from? Forget about going to Halure right now. These blasted monsters. I can't believe they could stop us. Enough to make my heart fill with hatred. Are the character designs in this game by the same person who did Sword Art Online? No. Case, I can't remember his first name. Fujishima, the same guy that worked on Oh My Goddess. He does not do character. He doesn't do character art for the Tales games much anymore. I think there have been some scandals involving him, and since then they have basically said we don't acknowledge you. I think it's like Keisuke Fujishima or something. I can't remember his first name right now. But he's the same person who did the art for Oh My God. For this game specifically. The Tales games have generally alternated for a long time between him and the departed late Mutsumi Inomata. I don't remember who did it for Tales of Arise, but it wasn't him, and it wasn't Inomata. I think like the last Tales game that we got Inomata character designs for would have been Tales of Vesperia. I think that's the last one that she did before she died. I finally get out of town and now we get held up? What a bother. I never imagined we'd be held up by the Lord of the Plains. Hey, when are we gonna get back on the wagon and go? I'm not the one to ask that, kid. With the hold closed, there's no way to get the Hallur.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens?
Important note here, pay attention
Once
to
you
this.
leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Kwoi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Repeat the pipe stays. Yeah. Why is the dog smoking though? Hey, sometimes it's just vibes. And it's 9 o'clock flat, so this is probably about as good a time as any to this is probably about as good a time as any to be up and rolling. So thank y'all. Deeply appreciate it. Deeply appreciate y'all coming by. This is not the right song for stream departure. Yeah, this one will do. Alright. Thanks for streaming. This game looks neat. Look forward to watching more. Yeah. I appreciate y'all coming by. Thank you everybody for coming by. Thank you for the donation earlier. Kettle, I appreciate it. Yeah, literally, Reese, you made it back just in time for us to be heading out. Stream plans this week: Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, more game dev stuff. Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern, more fighting game stuff. Next Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern, more Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. Please look forward to it. Links to check out. Oh wow, damn it, Sin snuck up on me. As you can see up there and above, game analysis design articles are up on my NeoCities blog, and also on my Medium. Stream files are on my YouTube channel. Ko-Fi, if you want to support me in the stream but don't want to give money to Amazon and Jeff Bezos, Ko-Fi is the spot for that. Throne, anonymous gift giving that goes directly to me. Then my card has all my other social media links. Mostly it's Blue Sky that I use these days. If you want to know more about the game studio I helped co-found, go to munity.games. We have a Patreon you can join for free or paid. Help support us. And a demo for our game Shoot Lancer is up on our itch page. Last but not least, if you want to pass on the donation link for our fundraiser, there it is right there. We are $90 away from our first actual milestone, past our initial goal, which will unlock Mega Man Battle Network 1 as the next game that I play on Sunday streams. We are going to go hang out with somebody. Don't know who yet. I'm going to tell you in a minute as soon as I figure it out. Let's see. Who do I know that I also know it's pretty chill to hang out with? Let me see something here. Could go there. Tempting. Yeah, you know, let's go over here. We haven't been over to Curious Joy in a while, so Sin, if I can get an exclamation point raid for Curious Joy, I'd appreciate it. Curious Joy does a variety of streams. Sometimes she'll do RPGs, sometimes she'll do fighting games when she's in the mood for it, but right now it looks like she's just spending some time on a retro weekend. She's on the final boss of the first Mega Man X game, so we're gonna just go hang out with Joy and see how she's doing on that front. Raid message is SH does raids. Throw in your favorite emotes. They don't have to be my emotes, whatever emotes you feel like. Thank y'all for coming by. Oh right, I forgot to do. If you feel like hanging out with us when we're not doing stream stuff, you can come join us on Gilded. We don't have a community Discord because Discord is on some nonsense, and I'm sort of not in the mood to like fuck with them really. So you do have to have a Roblox account to join the Gilded. So if you're like, I don't really feel like doing that, I understand that. Completely understandable. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I've got on that front. Let's go hang out with Joy. I'll catch y'all later. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear masks if you go outside, be excellent to each other, but not the bigots, racist, terrorists, sexist, anti-queer folks, or fascists. Remember, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights, reproductive rights are also human rights. Palestine stood on the Congo, New Caledonia was probably free. None of us are free. Just look out for each other. Do what you need. Sometimes looking out for each other just means looking out for who's around you, more so than anything else. Alright, y'all. That's all I've got. Hang out, have fun with Joy. I'll catch y'all later. Deuces.